Look how the diamond blink off my jet. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. I'm a stunner, stunner, stunner. Quincy Brown reveals how Diddy abused Kim Porter and stole kids from her. But what the? Are you stealing the children? Would you leave the children with their parents that grow up and be children? We ain't gonna waste no time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow Monogram at sta.kt and at ReelyKT. And go stream me in my I'm not everywhere by STAKT. Let's get it back.
Unacceptable.
Okay, okay, wait. You got to break that down. Now,
things that weren't acceptable.
Wasn't acceptable.
Just when you think
Trying
that
to
Diddy's
get all
drama
the
couldn't
deets.
get any darker,
How you say
the
it?
fishy suspicions about his involvement in Kim Porter's life and demise hit the fan. So, not too long ago, there were reports swirling around that Kim's
That
family
bill kinda
was
pretty,
gearing up
I
to
ain't
hit
lying.
Diddy with a lawsuit for wrongful demise. It's been almost 6 years. and
Rate
there are
Kim
still
Porter
no
1 to
answers
10
why
out of the
she has
comments.
left this world. Apparently, some solid evidence
Thank
to reopen the investigation has appeared. And get this, word on the street is that her son, Quincy Brown, is jumping both feet in. Insiders claim he was secretly plotting against Diddy all this time, just waiting for the perfect moment to spill the beans about what really happened to his mom. And he's done being silent on that matter.
It's just the timing and place, and it's crazy how certain things
That
go.
nigga high as
But it
fuck.
may take more than Quincy to uncover the past crimes and horrible treatment that Kim has been subjected to during her wild romance with the music mogul. The entire family is getting ready to fight Diddy in this quest for truth, including Quincy's real dad, I'll be sure, ain't staying silent either. The man has promised to drop a bombshell in his upcoming documentary, which is related to his mysterious coma and Kim's relationship with the music mogul. In the past, he already hinted how all this info about
Niggas
Kim's
be
demise
sharing
was
these
fabricated.
bitches, bro.
In his 2020
Ew.
Instagram post, he
I
wrote,
could never.
I do know very clearly that Kimberly didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia. That's some lie. Really. This is where I get in trouble. Now it feels like more stories about Kim's life with Diddy and mainly her demise and how the music mogul allegedly was a part of this may surface. And it's none the other Kim's son Quincy who wants to expose his stepdad.
Now I'm trying to really take control of the narrative I want to put out there.
The entire circumstances
The
surrounding the
injury
model's
there.
tragic passing were quite bizarre. I don't know if you heard, folks, but her coroner, Ed Winter, thought there was something fishy going on when he examined her cold body. By then, he passed away just a few months later. Suspicious much. Or was it just convenient for someone in the industry? People start asking questions only now, and it seems like all roads lead to Diddy. And then there's the whole thing with Kim trying to reach her doctor when she felt bad right on the day of her demise, but she couldn't get in touch with him. And get this, the model allegedly told the music mogul she couldn't reach her doc. So as a good friend, he immediately sent her the number of his own doctor, and then, boom, she left this world so suddenly.
Kim Porter was laid
Ain't
to
no
rest
motherfucking
yesterday
way.
in her hometown of Columbus, Georgia.
And let's not forget about the whole saga with the twins. So, Diddy was telling everyone that Kim sent the twins to him because she got sick and didn't want to contaminate them. According to the music mogul, 3 days before she passed, she wasn't feeling well. She had the flu, and she sent the kids over to my house so they wouldn't get sick. But here's where it goes fishy. The music mogul made sure that the kids didn't learn the truth about Kim's passing. And while there have been many conspiracy theories floating around, Kim's kids, Quincy and the twins, are reading all this information in 2024 and they're demanding answers.
It says she was writing a book,
Right,
finna expose bruh. For remember?
You only see what you know.
And
Now all of
get
a
this,
sudden she getting
Quincy
sick.
and the twins have apparently been having these conversations for a while now. And while the music mogul keeps filling his social media with the words of love towards Kim, his insiders are sharing the real facts from the ex-couple's turbulent history. Diddy's ex-bodyguard shared how Diddy physically mistreated many of his past girlfriends, including the late Kim Porter. This man is known for his pattern of manipulation and mistreatment towards women he had in his life. And as his former associates claim, Kim was the one to endure the invasion of privacy and some attacks. According to testimony provided by former songwriter and singer Mark Curry, Diddy had her phones tapped and even broke her nose during one bad encounter.
That Diddy broke her nose. Bust her nose, man.
Now, when these previously hidden information hit the headlines, Kim's family started to ask questions. And it looks like the entire internet has something to say about Diddy's involvement in this messy situation. As one person commented, P. Diddy is worse than R. Kelly. Diddy messed over too many people. And another user added, if Diddy had anything to do with Kim's unaliving Justin, the twins will hate him. And speaking of shady, there are reports that Diddy tried to control Kim like he controlled his other girlfriends. But she wasn't having any of it. She
Bro,
wasn't
you
going to
should've
be
just
that
built you a
silent and
robot, all
obedient
that
man the
money
music
you
mogul
got,
wanted
bro.
by his side.
You're
Just to
trying
give
to
you an
control
idea
the
what
beat.
kind of terror she was living with Puff. Once, Kim even had to use corkscrew for her own protection.
She took the corkscrew. Hey, Caught him on his wrist defending himself.
Also, there are reports that Diddy tried to separate Kim's kids from her and her family, and even forbade them from having a relationship with her family in Georgia. And apparently, even when Kim was alive, Diddy tried to take her kids away from her. As one of the Bad Boy Records former artists mentioned, I think he's very capable of doing it. It's in his character. That's who he is. That's what comes with power. That's what comes with arrogance. That's what makes him. While Diddy thought that the world has moved on from this topic, it's all coming to get him in 2024. Quincy's real dad, Al B, sure, is apparently ready to spill some major tea too. As it turned out, hanging out
Like,
with
did they
the
think
disgraced
that
music
Quincy
mogul is
Brown
not the
was
best decision
Diddy's
for a young
son
man.
at
And ever
first or
since the
something?
raids, some of Diddy's sons
I know
also
that he
faced
said that,
backlash.
but
When
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying.
lawsuit, she alleges that an individual came into the room and thwarted it, but she is suing for.
But here's what remained hidden from the plain sight. Al B. Sure sent a heartfelt message to his son via Instagram, and he told Quincy to come home after Diddy's houses were raided. Come home. The door is wide open. You're safe here, son. I love you. Papas, you're biological. Well, now there's a rumor that Al B. Sure finally talked to his son about Kim's passing and other shitty coincidences that happened to their family and convinced him to start working with him to expose what really happened to Kim. And apparently, there's a documentary in the works. But wait, there's more. Al B. Sure hinted that Diddy had something to do with his coma and also Kim's demise. While he didn't spill all the details, he hinted that the music mogul is kinda involved.
And you really understand how I ended up in a coma. You're really gonna need to call Homeland.
Clearly pointing fingers at Diddy, especially after they raided his law and Miami homes just days before Al B. Sure's words. Now, personally, I'm not surprised Quincy's dad is ready to spill the tea on what happened to Kim. He's hinted at it even before all this lawsuit and essay drama, suggesting that Diddy had something to do with her untimely passing. Remember when Al reminisced about the moment he found out Kim had passed away? He made it clear as day that he didn't buy the whole pneumonia story. And oh boy, did he tag Diddy in that post, making sure he got the message loud and clear. If anyone knows the truth, it's Quincy's real pops.
So many levels to this. Like, I do see as a father who's disconnected from his son.
And now, with talks of releasing a documentary, there is no doubt that Al has a lot to say about what went down with Kim and what kind of life she had with the music mogul and after their romance was over. As Al B. Sure revealed, Kim sent him a rather cryptic message a few days before her mysterious demise. She sent me this saying, life imitating art, art imitating life. Now, it all makes sense. She told me other stuff too. She was running, I said, call the FBI, and now he's teaming up with Quincy on this, so it might just spell the end of Diddy as we know it. I mean, who better to spill all the details than someone who has lived with Puff for years, right? And let's be real, if Quincy speaks up, ain't nobody gonna doubt him. This man has spent years living under Diddy's roof, and he knows for sure everything fishy that his adopted daddy said or did.
It takes a roller coaster of emotions to really get to, right? And
apparently, the authorities need to reignite the investigation and maybe even dig a bit deeper into Diddy's past actions, because the social media users are eager to blame him in everything shady. As one person commented, I can't wait for P. Diddy to go down. Karma on its way. I don't like him. He is a cruel person. He did a lot of good people dirty. And another user added, if it is true what Diddy did to Kim, justice for Kim, her kids need to see how a monster Diddy really is. Well, with all the backlash Diddy is facing right now, he doesn't need another drama brewing, but it feels like his past crimes are catching up with him. But folks, what do you think about all this? Is Diddy guilty in Kim's demise? And was he trying to ban her from seeing the kids? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.
For that crazy real spill. It's so crazy for just imagine how you feeling, like, okay, him, Quincy Brown, fool, just being another person out of, fool, probably like 50 some, 100 some people that trying to come at bruh and get something or do something, fool. Like, just imagine how would you feel if you was in Diddy's shoes, no homo, fool. How would you feel? Y'all let me know something out of the comment. But that'd be crazy, fool. I'd be wanting to fly and go away to a country with no extradition policies too, you know what I'm saying? It for this video, fool. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop in the comments what y'all want to see next. Follow me on the gram at st.kt and at ReelyKT, and go scream me in my out now everywhere by STAKT. Yeah. And I'm gonna see y'all in the video, man. Big brr. Look how the diamond blink off my chest. Fresh in my white tee. See the progress. I'm a stunner.